All right, here in the Mayweather Boxing Club with former world champion Lou Del Valle. Lou, first of all, what brought you out? You've been here a couple months now, I guess, but what brought you out here from New York out to Las Vegas and Mayweather Boxing Club?
Well, there's a kid named Badou Jack, Jack the Ripper, and he called me down here to train him. I used to train him in Florida, so we are reunited.
Yeah, so what led to you guys getting back together?
He's been wanting me to come down here, but when he lost his last fight before this one, I felt bad and I felt responsible, so I felt like it was my duty to come down here and help him out.
How you been working with along with this trainer Eddie? Because Eddie, of course, physical limitations, kind of prohibits him from doing some things. But how do you guys get along?
Eddie, we get along good. Eddie, Eddie has his ways, I have mine. But when it's all said and done, he's the head trainer, and that's what we do too. Badou say something else.
Yeah. Well, we had. Do you like it out here? I mean, what? I understand we talked a little earlier. You said you're heading back to New York, but what do you think of Vegas? Any chance you make it as permanent home, or just this is it?
It depends. Money talk, bullshit walks. I'm here to make money. I'm not here to just hang out. And I feel like I'm a great trainer. And I can help a lot of fighters.
Well, how about the people? How have they taken to you here?
Oh, very good. I love everybody. It's like family over here. It's a nice circle. Everybody's cool. And it was great. It was a great experience to be down here.
Right. And for those of you that remember boxing back during your day, you're most famously known for, and I want to ask you that in 1 second, but the first guy that knocked down Roy Jones in a fight, well, let's just back up first of all. Walk us through that moment, what that was like when you actually did that.
Well, what was going through my mind was being rich. I thought he was going to stay down. But that was it. I see dollar signs when he went down, and I was hoping he'd stay down.
At that time, he was, an amazing fighter.
He's untouchable.
What did you think of, when he got in there? Was it all you expected? I mean, obviously, you knocked him down, so you held your own, but...
To be honest with you, I felt like I felt that I was going to give him a better fight, which I didn't, because I had like almost a year layoff when I fought him. And but no excuses. He's the greatest fighter that I've ever been in the ring with. And I was expecting him to be a little more competitive. Even though I dropped him, I predicted in the papers, and I think it was the Times or the Post, that I was going to drop him at least twice.
Well, backing up a few fights before that, that's when you actually lost your title, but a couple fights before that, your first crack at a title was Virgil Hill.
Yes.
Again, we just talked about that. You thought you won. What was that like, getting a title fight against an Olympian like that? Someone you think you won?
When I fought Virgil Hill, he was 42-1 with 22 title defenses. I was only 22-0.
Yeah.
With 110 round under my belt. So it was a great experience. I mean, I felt that I pulled it through,
Since you didn't get the win, would you almost rather have been beat decisively and lose that way than think you won and then...
No, because a lot of people thought I won. I dropped him, I cut him, I had him in trouble, and at least I could say that, I had the champ down.
Right. Then a few fights later, you got a chance again against Eddie Smolders. Came through this time, won the title. What was that like finally getting to achieve? Any boxer's dream to be world champion?
It was a great feeling. I mean, I felt like I was on top of the world. Thank God I stopped it, because I probably would have got robbed there in Germany.
And then, just finally, does it bug you at all that people are like whenever people talk about you, that's the guy that rocked out?
Yes.
Does it bother you more that you're known for a loss that you did than actually being a world champion yourself?
Yes, it bothers me a lot, because I felt I didn't fight good against Roy, and I was a world champ. But hey, I want to be remembered as that.
But hey, there's tons and there's thousands of world champs throughout history, but there's only one guy that was the first one to knock Roy Jones, so there's got to be something there, right?
It must mean a little something.
All right, so you can head back to New York for right now, and
yes.
All right, man. Best of luck to you. Appreciate the time, Lou.
You ain't going nowhere.